Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he stopped at 25 to drive. Love to throw to get started. He'll find his man, Nicole Hartman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ball red.
On first down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
So all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down throw for Love. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up the third down.
And 10 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one is complete to Hartman. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On first and 10, here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Odafe Owe in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. Start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We go play action with Love. Forced out to his right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Okay, right, 10 cycles, 6, never. Down, ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative. And they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On fourth down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. And pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, middle. Nice hot. Hey.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Defenders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Feel sticky. Dog red.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Back to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
5-yard line.
62 blaster. Yellow.
Love to throw it on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
Loss of 11 yards.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Yellow. 22. Ready?
Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Yellow. 43.
On second down, Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Ravens out front, and we're back in Vegas after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey. Yeah. Go ahead.
Again, it's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
This kind of feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they gave up a big touchdown.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Mixon on the coverage.
Now it's Jackson. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Thirteen. Middle. Hey, middle. You. Hey. Right shot. You at X.
Now, Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
You change it. Hey. Hey, shot. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Red, yellow. Ready, shoot. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Here down the field will fall incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's second down.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
White, white. Black ultra. Blaster, stick. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain there of 21. First down.
It's been a rough first half. Now, as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 1.
42-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good. Packers, first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pick made there by Watson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
45, white.
Here's Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
180. Hey, hey. Get on. 180. What is it?
Jackson now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on second down. Exiting the pocket right. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, middle. Report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he will score. Tez Walker, touchdown Baltimore. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most spectacular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Now, for the point after.
Extra point.
He's got it. And the Ravens up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. 6. Yellow. 22. Dark. 17. Real green. Ready?
Throwing is Love. Has caught right side by Kraft. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Down. Set.
Here's Love. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey, up. Hey, report. Sit on. Sit on.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be forced out right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey. What is it? Sit on.
2nd down. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Report. Alrighty. Finish it up. Hey, middle. Hey. No, we changed it. Finish it up.
Throwing Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
180. Finish up.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
Don't worry.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Hey! Finish up. Yeah. We changed it. You. Go ahead. Sit down.
Jackson up top again. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed and move the sticks. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy.
Back to throw, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third down. Third and long.
Hey.
Now Jackson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's fourth down.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
In motion comes Walker. Here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Fourth down, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Green.
Love to throw it on 1st down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Black Ultra. Head zone ready. Green Jack. Cut.
A second down throw for Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
10 black. Yellow, go. Beetle blue. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Packers.
Now Love. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Packers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Yo.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. With the middle, that one caught by Watson. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
24-yard line.
Red, cycle. Hey, green. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Rolling right, off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Very slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Down. Green jack.
Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
1st down pass.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson now. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, report. Hey. What is up? No. You. Report. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Now Jackson on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point
Now,
conversion.
whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision charted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Packers, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Here's Love. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Green. Let's go. Red, yellow, 43. White, blue. White, set.
We'll go play action with Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Forced out left. Taking off. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Brings up second.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
5-yard line.
Ready. Claws red. Black 40. Blaster 6. Black Ultra. Hut.
Throw is Love. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now he's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready.
Love to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
Blue striker. Green, go pink. Needle blue. 6, Madden.
To throw is Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson forced out wide. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Green, yellow, red, yellow, broad red.
On play action, Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
At the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Tom Kirkcraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go to the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
No, we changed it.
Report!
Yeah. We changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Right. 13.
Bateman is the motion man. Second down. Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Here we go. Rush 40. Watch out now. 50 series. Claws red. Red, yellow. White, blue. Steel, black.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Rushed to his left. First down throw there is incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
On second down, Love. And he gets back to Hardman. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third and 10.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And the stoppage is just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked up by Darius Washington. And a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Take over first and 10.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
What? 13. Hey! Ready! Nice shot!
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised at the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Right, set. Red, yellow, set.
Here's Love. Throw on the run is complete. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's second down.
Green. Here we go, set. Red, 38. Cut.
Now Love. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Moving to his right. And this is good. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let Henry try to run first. And he'll get into the